What's up everybody and welcome to the cave. I'm GrizzlyKaun and I just took a trip to the cinema to see Hokum. How scary was it? Does it live up to the reviews? Let's get into it. So I went into this movie pretty blind. I saw a teaser for it back when I went to see Psycho Killer. What a disappointment that was, and haven't looked at any more material until making this video. It was the only trailer I saw that day that had a real disturbing or scary feel to it, so I was definitely intrigued from the start. So, did it live up to the reviews? Deeply monstrous horror? Pure nightmare fuel? A portal to hell? I'm not so sure I'd go that far. While I personally did very much enjoy the movie, it wasn't exactly as much of a horror movie as the trailer makes it out to be. The scary parts are creepy and unsettling, but while there certainly is a supernatural element to the movie with a horror section, I thought the movie definitely presented itself much more as a murder mystery, especially the more you delve into the story. Most of the harm that comes to any characters in the movie is caused by other characters in the movie, not even monsters or the witch or anything. If anything, I'd say more suspenseful than scary. There is a very psychological aspect to the film that, without going too far into spoiler territory, wouldn't even really be there unless you had this special magical secret ingredient. I'd say it's almost something more akin to, say, Sinister, with less of a possession entity and more personal demons. Our main character goes through some stuff within the first 30 minutes or so and takes it upon himself to help solve the disappearance of someone who helped him. However, the mystery unlocks not only answers to what happened to her, but also to some things that happened to our main character in his past and follows his journey to acceptance. It was a pretty solid story nonetheless, and I enjoyed it for what it was. Just wasn't quite what I was expecting going into the movie. So The Witch was a twist on an Irish folklore story, which I did enjoy. She's not exactly pleasant to look at, especially if she was coming at you in some low-lit conditions. However, in the one well-lit shot that we get of her, it didn't inspire much fear in me. Almost like a Gladys from Weapons, but with a bit of a backwoodsiness to her. Maybe like a dash of Hills Have Eyes. Other spooky characters show up in this as well, not only the witch, in the form of people from his past. Like I said, there's a lot of personal journey for our main character in the film. Other than those monsters, it's a lot of scary atmosphere and jump scare noises type of stuff. So was I disappointed? Meh. Like I said, it's not exactly the horror I was looking for, but it did have a good story that kept me engaged and held my attention the entire time, so that definitely made up for it. I can't say that Hokum will make my yearly Halloween movie list, but I'm definitely not opposed to a rewatch. Overall, I'd give it a solid 8. I think had it leaned a little more into the supernatural monster side of it and kind of delved into the witch a little bit more rather than... Fuck! I'm having a bad trip! We're having a bad trip! I would have easily given it a higher score. Honestly, you don't need to rush to the theaters or anything. I don't regret going to see it. And I don't think I'd count it as ruining my streak of good movies that I've gone to see lately, and I'm up to 5, which is, compared to last year, I'm happy. But if you waited till streaming, you wouldn't be missing anything. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel so you never miss future content. Also be sure to tune in Mondays at 12 p.m. Eastern for some gaming live streams. So until next time, I'm GrizzlyKaun, and remember, the cave is always open.